Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple XRP and a lot of news in regards to it as well. So sit back, and I hope that you all enjoy the show, because that is exactly what this entire SEC versus the Ripple pretty much lawsuit is, right? It is all one big show. We all know it. We don't even need to talk about it and disregard it or whatever the case may be. We already know it is one big act. So, with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So, first and foremost, we got some damning information, guys. Evidence, actually, in regards to the entire corruption that is happening behind closed doors. So, listen closely, and I just want you guys to pay attention.
I'd love to ask both of you, Bill and Jay, why are you doing this?
Well, I don't know why Bill's doing it, but I sure am glad he is.
Well, for me, I think the primary reason was Jay asked me to do it. I was sort of toward the end of my career. My entire career had been in private practice and had done that for 37 years. And knowing that Jay was going to be heading the SEC and had the agenda that he had, having worked with him in the private sector, I had a lot of confidence that we could do some good things at the SEC. I always had a lot of respect for the division that I now am the director of. And it just seemed like an exciting thing to do at that stage of my career. And it's been about a year and a half, and it's been terrific.
It out of nothing with hopefully some value behind it, and et cetera. What's the SEC's role in this new world?
Well, let's start with, if you take a particular digital asset, do we have a role? Now,
I'm sorry, do we have a...
Do we have a role?
Okay.
Because is it a security or not? And that's a fundamental question for us. Much of what we've seen in the ICO space, if not all, is a security. It's somebody offering what would otherwise be called a stock as an ICO. And we regulate that, and we're not going to change the way we regulate that. And then there are digital assets that don't have the characteristics of a security, and over those, we don't have jurisdiction. A question in that space is, who does? Should somebody have more jurisdiction than they do? And these are questions that are percolating, including at Congress. I don't know, Bill, you want to supplement?
Sure. When we see people raising funds to start a business and to get an operation going, and people are giving them those funds and getting back a coin instead of a share, that still looks like a securities offering to us. That's why you've heard us say many times, the ICOs that we see are securities, and we have jurisdiction over them.
Yeah, like if you're...
Whoa, that was way too loud. But obviously this is funny, because what we are about to hear, and we don't even actually need to listen to it. First off, I do apologize if that was way too loud. But realistically speaking, he basically just said everything about what Ethereum did. They held an ICO in 2014 for $14 million, where they were giving away Ethereum tokens instead of any shares of the company. Okay? Now, in regards to that, okay, that was back in 2014, before Ethereum was even live, before they even, fully built it. And now we hear that Ethereum is not a security, but XRP is. How does that make any sense? Because I personally cannot make any sense of that at all, because it is just absolutely ridiculous. That is like me saying, hey, XRP is 100% a security because they were selling unregistered securities, pretty much throughout 2012 to now to their ODL customers. But Ethereum, who held an ICO for $14 million to build their actual pretty much program, whatever you want to call it, project, that's not a security though. That's for fully a currency. It's just comical to me. How could you say that? Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. It's pure corruption. 100% agree with Mac down here. Jay Clayton, we already know Jay Clayton holds Ethereum. He works for an Ethereum hedge fund basically as well. So I just think that this is funny. Now we also see here a paper from the World Economic Forum, Navigating Cryptocurrency Regulation, co-authored by Brad Garlinghouse of Ripple, list regulatory issues and current strategies around the globe. Guys, this is actually huge. First off, this goes hand in hand with the idea that a lot of individuals think that, you know, Brad Garlinghouse or, you know, XRP, Ripple, whatever the case may be, is all just a scam. It's this, that, you know, it's a garbage coin. A lot of people could say whatever they want about XRP and Ripple, but the truth is that Ripple and also XRP are two of the most legitimate things that we could ever put money into. Right? And I do think that it is only a matter of time before Ripple actually has that IPO listing and they are listed on the NASDAQ. Also, I'm 100% buying Ripple stock. There's no doubt about it. And, you know, even in regards to this actually fully legitimizes the fact that Ripple and XRP are here to stay. They are the true source, in my opinion, for that ODL service to actually ramp up cross-border payments as well and to help move trillions of dollars. And realistically speaking, this should just legitimize that fact that Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple are serious, right? This is serious companies that we're talking about, serious individuals, and this is from the World Economic Forum, guys. So, with that being said, let's move on to some other news. So we do see here, legal expert says Ethereum complicates the SEC's case against Ripple. Here's how, and it does because it goes against everything that we are seeing. So we do see here, busy at work yesterday, so I missed this amazing filing from Ripple. It's motion to compel responses to interrogations. For AG, Ripple asked the question, we have asked to Chair Gensler, is Ethereum a security? And they haven't yet, but I believe the SEC will be forced to answer. This is very interesting. Now we go down here when we do see, if the answer is no, then it opens the door for Ripple to compare XRP to Ethereum. And as we know, only Ethereum had an ICO. Yes, it's not a politically fathomable answer for the SEC. Now, we even see here, the dilemma arises from a 2018 statement made by William Hinman about Ethereum not being a security, of course. And we do see here that the Ethereum sales are not actual security transactions. But in his deposition in July, Hinman said that he warned a Ripple official that he considered XRP as an unregistered security. Hogan says he believes bringing up the classification of Ethereum is a winning stance for Ripple, 100%. If the SEC answers, is Ethereum a security, with we have not determined yet, which is what I think the answer will eventually be from them, then that plays into the Ripple's fair notice defense argument. For Ripple, the is Ethereum a security question is a win, win, or win. Guys, it's as clear cut as that. And we've already been talking about it. We've talked about it for quite some time. It's simple. It goes hand in hand with this. We see the ICO listing for $14 million, which cannot be at all ignored. It's the only asset that actually held an ICO. And here's Ripple coming along, ramping up ODL services, selling XRP to ODL services customers to provide liquidity, but that is considered a security transaction. I mean, come on. We also see here, my lawyer working at a large Dutch bank says about the Ripple versus SEC case, it's about the SEC's ego and the prevention of reputation damage. But in the meantime, they closed the back door in court so that escape is no longer possible. The US SEC loses this case. The judge knows. 100%. We even see here, egos and careers. I'm still of the opinion this case goes to fair notice with a Ripple win. The evidence is too compelling for the SEC to argue against. Chances of settlement very low. A fair notice wins. Breaks the SEC. 100%. I do completely agree with David on this. I've actually seen David respond to some of my tweets actually in regards to my ideas on how this SEC versus Ripple lawsuit is going to be going. I actually don't think that they want a settlement. And a lot of people are going to say, what? That's crazy. Why? Well, it's simple, right? They get a settlement. They won't be able to do an IPO. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson already said before that they want the IPO. They want to have Ripple an investable company. So in regards to that, they want the win. They don't want a settlement at all. If they wanted a settlement, I think they could have already have had a settlement long time ago. But Ripple knows the legal team and the defense that they actually have. They want the win over the SEC because of the IPO. That's exactly what they want. They do not want a settlement. They don't. But fair notice will win. And even if we go back to this, this, and we come down here, that fair notice is a win right here. If they do answer, we have not determined yet if Ethereum is a security. It's clear, cut, and dry. I 100% agree with David on this. Now, in regards to this, we also see here, Ripple backs the SEC into a corner over Ethereum security status. This is clear, cut, and dry. This is exactly what we just read, but this is no fair notice, 100%. And I do think that this is going to be an easy win for Ripple. It is as simple as that. They do not want the settlement. They want the win. I've said it multiple times. They want clarity on not only XRP being a currency, but they want clarity on Ripple's name as a company for the legitimacy factor for all clients and customers around the world to rejoin the team and know that they are in clear standings and that XRP and Ripple are fully cleared with clarity. So, with that being said, I just want to move on to one last thing, and that is this. Gary Gensler, it's not your job to pick winners and losers. It's not your job to dictate how the crypto space is built. In fact, it's none of your business how or where or what society decides to do. Your job is to just make sure the space is honest, and that also applies to you. This is exactly it. I mean, it's simple. Picking winners and losers has been a thing from the SEC from a very long time, as even if we go back to Ethereum and Bitcoin, as we do know with One River. This is simple corruption. Anybody with a clear mind could see that. Now, I'm going to say it right now. This is not just Ripple versus the SEC, though. This is all of crypto. All of crypto. But XRP, still sitting at number 6, even in regards with his SEC lawsuit above its head, should give you a clear sign on how strong XRP is. The Ripple legal team, what Ripple is doing, the amount of money that Ripple has, the amount of resources that Ripple has, there is no way that they do not win this case because there is so much evidence against the SEC on Ripple's side, and there's no evidence against Ripple. This is an easy win. So with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.